Good morning, students. In my previous classes, already I completed classification of polymers and types and preparation of additional polymers. Already complete in my previous classes. Now, the last and final area, preparation of condensation polymers. Preparation of condensation polymerization. So, already you know very well what are the if any one of the polymers are prepared through condensation polymerization, monomers units are contains functional group. Fg means functional group, and elimination is possible either water molecule, ammonia, or alcohol. So here listen very carefully. In condensation polymerization, monomer units has functional group, and in case of additional polymerization, monomers are made up of unsaturated double bond or triple bond. So based on double bond, triple bond, in additional polymerization, there are three category. Similarly, here also monomers are contain functional group. So based on the functional group of monomers, condensation polymerizations are three types. So number one is the polyester, number two is the polyamide, number three is the formaldehyde resins. So now we are going to start explanation of each and every one, polyester as well as the polyamides, formaldehyde resins. So my dear students, a very important point is in case of polyester. So polyester means, now we will discussing polyester. In the polyester type, the monomer units in polyester category of the polymers, the monomer units are compulsory made up of dicarboxylic acid functional group as well as the diols. So very important point. Now we are going to discussing polyester. So if polyester monomer units are contains dicarboxylic acid functional group as well as the diols. So why these two monomers are connected together, these two monomers like that carboxylic acid monomer, diols monomer, what happened, the dicarboxylic acid diols monomers are connected together immediately to remove the water molecule, hence ester group is formed. Hence ester group. Ester group means COOR group is formed. That is the reason this category of the polymers are called polyester. So what is the polyester? So polyester category of the polymer, monomer has dicarboxylic acid and diols. If these two monomers are connected together, immediately water molecule is eliminated, hence ester link is formed. That's why that polymer name is the polyester. See Nana here, if these two monomers are connected together, ester linkage is formed. So that way this polymer's name is the polyester. Now see here carefully. The best example from the polyester, my dear students, the best example from the polyester, Terylene or Dacron. It means, see, so Terylene, Dacron, you know very well what monomers are there. Ethylene glycol, terephthalic acid. See carefully, in the ethylene glycol, here OH group, here OH group. So it's called diols, and another monomer COOH and COOH, carboxylic acid, is nothing but dicarboxylic acid. So each and every monomer has one diols and dicarboxylic acid. Already I told, if these two monomers are immediately connected together, remove of the water molecule here from the carboxylic acid OH group, from the alcohol group H, remove of the water molecule. See, immediately remove of the water molecule, hence one polymer is formed. This is called, this polymer name is a polyester. What is the reason? COOR group. This is COOR. COOR. R is nothing but alkyl group. COOR. So after remove of the water molecule, ester linkage is formed. So my dear students, is the most important point is, from the condensation polymerization, generally monomer units are contains functional group. Based on the differentiation, based on the different type of the functional groups, the polymers are classified into three types. Polyester, already I told, polyester mean in this which monomers are involved in the polyester, that monomers are compulsory has dicarboxylic acid functional group and diols. So these two monomers are connected together immediately to remove the water molecule, then ester linkage is formed. This is the ester linkage. Ester linkage is formed. So that is the reason this polymer name is the polyester. It's clear. Now pterylene, preparation of the pterylene. See carefully. Ethylene glycol or terephthalic acid in the presence of zinc acetate and antimony trioxide. So water molecule is eliminated, pterylene is formed. Understood, my dear students? Next one. See here. What are the catalysts are used? Already I mentioned here clearly. Already mentioned zinc acetate and antimony trioxide. See Nana? Zinc acetate, antimony trioxide, this is a catalyst. Already I said to you everyone, in condensation polymerization actually functional groups are not required, catalysts are not required, but in this case, listen carefully, in this case this zinc acetate and antimony trioxide, zinc acetate antimony trioxide is the most important because of the carboxylic acid. See Nana, most of the polymerization preparation method in case of condensation polymerization catalysts are not required, but some cases are compulsory required. That one of the cases, the best example, pterylene. It's keep it in your mind. Next, what is the uses of pterylene? It is used in the safety helmets. So generally bike riders, car riders definitely to use helmets. So the safety helmets manufacturing with pterylene. And another one, it is a flexible and durable. It's a flexible and the durable. And last one is it is used in seat belts, etc. So car seat belt, bus seat belts is also etc. So now you finished from the polyester one example. What is that one? Pterylene. Next one, Nana. Second example from the polyester, glyptol. The another name is the alkyl resins. This is also ester linkages. Here monomer units already said dicarboxylic acid diols. It is a 3D polymer ester. It is a thermosetting plastic. So what are the monomer units are in glyptol? Ethylene glycol, phthalic acid, heat. Here not required the catalyst. It's not required catalyst because of depending on temperature, optimum conditions, just heat. Here ethylene glycol, phthalic acid, depending on the combination of alkyl groups. But in the above example, pterylene definitely zinc acetate, antimony trioxide is required. So ultimately glyptol is formed. Glyptol what combination? Ethylene glycol, phthalic acid. That's why glyptol another name is ethylene glycophthalate. Ethylene glycophthalate means two monomers combination. Ethylene glycophthalate means two monomer combination. That's why it's called glyptol. So what is the uses of glyptol? It is used in the paints. It is non-flexible films. It is used in the paints. It is non-flexible films. See my dear students, the first category is completed. Polyester, once again repeated, based on the monomer functional group, entire the polymers are three category in the condensation polymerization: polyester, polyamides, formaldehyde riding. Already polyester. So if two monomers are connected together to remove a water molecule, ester linkage is formed. That's why that polymer name is the polyester. The best example is the pterylene or glyptol. So I hope this video is very useful to viewers. Thank you.